So, if you're looking to lose weight or improve your fitness or simply get yourself moving again, yeah, I can help you. But first, you've got to be honest with yourself. I talk to my clients about this all the time. You've got to have realistic goals. If you want to be lean and you weigh 300 pounds, stop trying to be lean for the moment. Start by trying to lose some weight. If you're trying to be huge and you're built like a pencil, I have some news for you. Try packing on a little muscle mass at a time. You may never get that big, but start by improving where you are and see if you can get there over time. Rushing to get there won't get you there. Your goals need to be real, as in realistic. They need to be concise, not all over the place. There is no shortcut to get where you want to go. Let me repeat that. No shortcut. When I was 18 years old, I was going nowhere with my life. I was hanging out with the wrong people and going in the wrong direction. So my mom and my sister sat me down and we talked. I enlisted in the Marines after that. When I got to the Marines, at the rifle range during requalifying, a friend recommended I try out for STA, Surveillance and Target Acquisition, platoon, and become a sniper. I was fortunate enough to be able to do that. It taught me a lot. Determining who is a threat and who is not requires you to be sharp. They train you to do that. You're not born that way, and it takes years. Overseas, as a Marine, I spent some time working in conjunction with the Navy SEALs, so I decided to become one. This was not easy, but it was an important part of my life. I value my military training. It has helped define me as a person. It enables me to do my job well. I like to cut through the crap. I like to boil things down to what they really are. I get that from my training. In the military, you are taught to be more than you think you are. If you have any doubt, you need to wipe that right out. It's the same with your health or your body composition. You need to discard any preconceived notions you have. Wipe the slate clean. Start from the beginning, as if this is your first time. Here's one of my favorite stories. I once sat on the beach after a long run with a woman who told me she was not the type of person that I trained, that she was different, as if some of us are born athletes and others are not. I understood what she was getting at, but I wanted to show how her thinking, her mental approach to being fit, was holding her back. I sat down next to her and I said, "That's your leg right there." I had her touch her leg. I said, "Those are your quads, and those are my quads. They're exactly the same. My muscles are built out of the same tissues as yours are. They connect to all the same spots and do all the same things. The only difference is that I take mine out. You haven't done that, but now you will." She had to change her point of view, and she did. Now you start to see where this book, including my guidance and philosophy, is secondary to your mindset. Are you ready to get to work? People always have these preconceived notions that they need to rid themselves of. If someone says to me, "I'm fat and big-boned," I might respond, "That may be what you think, but you're not thinking about your frame and how much muscle you might be able to pack onto your body." Or, if someone says to me, "Look, I'm rail thin, I'll never be big," I might say, "Okay, if that's true, what about how shredded you could get? Have you considered that?" Instead of thinking about body types in negative terms, think about them positively. Which way do you think you are going to accomplish more? You want to get shredded or get ripped? You want to lose weight? You want to be more than you are? Be better? Then you have to start by making things right in your head. Fitness starts with one thing and one thing only: the decision to get fit. 1. The human body is not new. The only easy day was yesterday. Navy SEAL saying. The fitness industry is hurting you. Over the last 50-plus years, the business of fitness has gone from being a cottage industry to a multi-billion-dollar corporate behemoth, and a lot has gotten lost along the way. A corporate behemoth doesn't care about you. Those who